Hey guys, One for the Money here, back with another video. Today I'm going to be doing my Eastern Conference playoff predictions. The reason I'm not doing both conferences together is just because at the time of recording, the Denver Nuggets and the Utah Jazz have already played their first game. I just want to say that Jamal Murray balled out, and I think Donovan Mitchell did as much as he could. My full reactions to that game and also my predictions for the Western Conference playoffs will be coming shortly. For right now, I hope you enjoy this Eastern Conference playoffs prediction. Also, by the way, I'm trying a new editing style. So please comment down below whether you like the original editing style more or this new editing style. Enjoy! So for the first matchup in the East, Bucks versus the 1 seed Bucks versus the Orlando Magic, I don't think that this series is going to be very competitive. While the Bucks and Magic do have the same record, the Bucks have 2 All-Stars, and the Magic don't have that many top starter level players. If the whole season was played, I think the Bucks probably would have won 60 games again, and the Magic without Jonathan Isaac won't be very competitive. Again, this is no competition. We pretty much all know what's going to happen. The Bucks are going to win in a sweep with 4-0. The second series in the Eastern Conference, Raptors versus Nets, is a little more interesting. While the Nets are the 7 seed and the underdogs in this matchup, they also have the leading scorer in this matchup, which is Caris LeVert. Caris LeVert has been rolling and was named onto the second All-NBA bubble team, or was one of the top 10 people in the NBA bubble. I also think that the Nets shooters and scorers have been intriguing, like Joe Harris, Timothy Luwawu-Cabarrot, and Tyler Johnson. But the Raptors are the better team and more experienced in the playoffs, and even have a better record in the bubble. Again, I think these will be more competitive games, but the Raptors will still win. I think that the Nets push the series to a little bit longer than the Raptors would want them to, but the Raptors still win in 6 games. The next series is Celtics 76ers. While a main part of the series is going to be the loss of Ben Simmons for the Philadelphia 76ers. The main reason this is so impactful is because the Celtics have scorers like Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown who can erupt for 30 or even 40 on any given night. They also have Gordon Hayward, who is a consistent 20 to 17 point per game scorer. And these 3 small forwards and kind of wing players will definitely overwhelm the 76ers defense. But one advantage for Ben Simmons being out is that Joel Embiid and Tobias Harris will have more opportunities to touch the ball and score. But besides those two, and maybe even Al Horford, it's going to be tough to rely on other players because Furkan Korkmaz has not been in the situation too many times, and Matisse Thybulle is just a rookie, as long as Shake Milton, who hasn't gotten a lot of NBA minutes, and Mike Scott, who doesn't have the best track record against actual good teams. Also, having the top 3 players that play a power forward or center role, the coach of the 76ers, Brett Brown, may have trouble allocating minutes to Tobias Harris, Al Horford, and Joel Embiid. I think that these will be quite competitive games because I do think that on one or 2 nights, Joel, Al Horford, and Tobias Harris can all go for 30. But I don't think it's going to be a competitive result just in the game count. I think the Celtics have a better all-around team, even though they're missing a competent center that can defend Joel Embiid. I think that they have great scoring in Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, great defense in Jaylen Brown and Marcus Smart, and they have wild cards like Brad Wanamaker and Robert Williams, who have shown flashes to be consistent scorers or defenders, or at least significant role players. Again, I think that these games will be quite fun to watch, but the series overall will not be as cool. I think that the Celtics will win in 5 games. The last series I want to go over today in this Eastern Conference playoff prediction is Pacers Heat. And TJ Warren looks like one of the best players in the bubble, probably top 3 behind Damian Lillard and Devin Booker. Also, the Pacers have Malcolm Brogdon and Victor Oladipo, who haven't played their absolutely best in the bubble, but they can definitely step up for big games on any given night. One thing that will definitely stop the Pacers from reaching their full potential during this series is that it will not have Domantas Sabonis. And Domantas Sabonis was a significant piece of how the Pacers got here in the first place. While the Heat only have a 3-5 record, they also have shooters and scorers like Tyler Hero, Duncan Robinson, and Kendrick Nunn, as well as versatile and athletic defenders like Bam Adebayo and Jimmy Butler. I also think Goran Dragic can show his maturity and his age in playing this series, not only by helping in the locker room, but providing his playoff mentality during the series. The first time both teams played in the bubble, the Heat convincingly beat the Pacers and Jimmy Butler clamped down on TJ Warren. I think that this will be a very exciting series, but the Heat will prevail in 7 games. Just to recap, for my picks, I picked the 1-8 matchup as a 4-0 series win for the Milwaukee Bucks over the Orlando Magic. I picked the 2-seed Raptors over the 7-seeded Nets in 6 games. I picked the 3-seed Celtics over the Philadelphia 76ers in 5 games. And the 5-seeded Heat over the 4-seeded Indiana Pacers in 7 games. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please drop a like and subscribe down below. Also, leave a comment on what your favorite part of the video was. Thank you for watching.